here, I'm familiar with calcite around here,
Yeah,
but this says signaling and navigation. Is this calcite that will flash?
it sure will. And calcite is a very special mineral. It has the ability to split the sunlight in two different rays. Now that's an important item because not only do pilots know that it makes a beautiful flash that can be seen from 20 miles, but that split ray can tell you an image of the sun behind a cloud or fog, and you can match that, turn that crystal so that the rays meet, and you can make sure that the sun is exactly on the bearing that you think it is. And then you have that bearing compass with the size, that's also the directions of the compass, and that's 160 degree circle, and so they can tell the directions by the sun by that compass. There's your crystal that tells you the signal of the sun, and there's your orientation device.
And you're looking, when you said orientation device, you're talking about the item made from abalone, which is probably, although it's processed here, traded in from the coast.
Correct. Alaska is a very good source for those.
This one is what I really love to use. Then you have over here green trade stones.
Yes.
Was there a special quality to green?
Yes. Green has two different qualities. Number one, it is a jade-like quality, like our jaspers and jades has that green look, but also that green obsidian has a little bit of shimmer to it. As you can see, this one has a shimmer to it. If you hold them up to the sun, this is why we're using these particular things as light objects, because even though it may not seem like they're muted right now because the light isn't directly on it, as you can hold these objects up and they split the sunlight and they make a flash out of it, and that quality is what we're saving the obsidian for.
So yeah.
This is why this is a particularly, they put on a handle, they can orient toward the sun and get that flash off the sun. They use that to signal other people on the other hill, and they can flash back and forth.
Is the green stone something from this area, maybe into the Owyhees, or is it a trade stone from
Well,
somewhere else?
there is a small source of it on the Owyhees, but the real source is down in southern Idaho, and that's really cool. It's a hot spring source. They call it, the Soda Springs. We find
Really? That's on Soda Springs?
Yep, sure is.
Bear Lake area.
It's got a beautiful place to get that obsidian.
That would work out. One of the things I would love, if we ever, if possible, would to take that large sun compass there and flash with it.
That would be fun.
That looks like fun.
Yes.